my fellow Geminis. Wow, it's 60 degrees out today. It's freaking fabulous out. Let's just enjoy that part. Let's not try to worry about anything else right now. It's really easy for us to say, for at heart as a Gemini nation, not to be thinking about 50,000 other things that are happening in the world right now. But let's breathe and try to stay centered. We're gonna, hey, don't chew on my poster. Cat. Divine Feminine Healing we're going to use as the main spread, and then we're going to use the Twin Flame Journey messages. Both of these are from Mystic Moon, if you want to check her out. So let's do it. This is not really a tarot deck, but I'm using it because I feel like I should. Next week, my fellow Geminis, because this is for starting the 4th, I believe. No, the 3rd. Today is 2222025. If y'all know anything, I've been talking about big things happening on the number 2, or 222 in particular. So this is Sunday. When you see this, it'll be Monday. So if something interesting happened, that's why, because of the number of the day. So this will be, next week will be my last, will be the big Valentine's Day pull, but we've been pulling a little bit of Valentine's kind of decorative stuff in the background, and each deck has been a little bit of concentrated on Valentine's, and we're going to try that again this week, but for a big time next week, okay? So that's why we're going to use this deck. Hit like, subscribe, notification, and all. That was weird. Please. And yes, my hair looks like this because it's so long I can't do anything with it. So stay tuned, because next week it'll probably be a whole different color and a different haircut. Oh, us Geminis, we are that way. The Huntress is your crowning card. The Huntress, my darlings. I know what I want, and I'm no longer afraid to get it. Now, this may be what somebody is saying to you. Somebody may be hunting you, darling. Okay? I mean, it sounds like fun to me. Don't project, Teresa. Don't project. You just got your voice back, okay? It sounds like fun to me. It could be that you're hunting someone. Listen, if a Gemini's hunting you guys, cross-watcher, you got no chance. Because we are charming and gorgeous, fascinating, and intelligent. So, but let's see what the part of the spread is for Gemini. Ooh, bitterness. Wow. I do not engage in gossip about others, as to do so only breeds negativity. Do unto others what you would have done to you. Okay, I'm going to say this. Okay. For some reason, gossip keeps coming up in the last couple weeks' readings. Somebody may be hunting you, somebody who's interested in you, and you haven't given them a chance before because of gossip. And y'all know what I feel about gossip. I don't believe gossip. Okay, usually, most of the time, it's just people jealous of whoever they're gossiping about. But some people could be gossiping about you, or gossiping about the person that's hunting you, or vice versa. Crossing card. Ooh, wounded. Wow. I will not allow toxic people from the past to ruin me for future encounters. I tell you all this all the time. I take my power back now. I'm going to say this, Gemini. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're interested in somebody, and you thought they were interested in you, and then all of a sudden they're kind of cold. Word could have gotten around via your ex-lover, ex-friend, whatever. Maybe somebody's trying to ruin something for you. So make sure that if this is the case, you go right up to that person you're interested in. You say, listen, I notice you've been a little distance. I don't know if somebody's been jabbering and jacking their jaw or what the deal is, but, you know, blah, blah, blah. Now, as a Gemini, we are very mysterious in the fact that we lay back and we watch people to see if they're going to be worthy enough, quite truthfully. I mean, are you going to have the cojones enough to walk up to me and be confident and magnetic and prove to me that you're interested? That's usually how a Gemini is going to go. But if a Gemini in some way, shape, or form feels as if something weird's going on, a Gemini going to walk right up to your face and say something. So either that's going to happen, you're going to do it, or they're going to do it. You know, take it as it resonates. So somebody's wounded here. Either you're wounded because of the lack of interest when there was a whole bunch and somebody's gossiping, or they're wounded because you're not interested because somebody was gossiping. Oh, face the spread. Ooh, I embrace my emotions. Soul cleanse. Ooh, cleanse the crap. Okay, I'll say this. As a human being, I try not to dislike anybody. But if I'm going to dislike somebody, it's usually somebody who's talking shit. Somebody, if you ever notice those leechy, gossipy people are always in the shadows because they don't got enough guts to come out into the light and jack their mouth. Okay. So to me, and I've been proven time and time again in my life this, I've had people tell me this person said this, or you shouldn't date this person because they're like this. And I never, ever, ever, ever listened to a word that anybody ever told me because I always figured out on my own. I will be the judge of the people I meet and the people I date. I feel like you're supposed to embrace your emotions and cleanse this, whoever this is, that's like almost getting in your way, out of your life. Past. Yeah, kitty, I know. Time. The cat's a Gemini, y'all. Past time. I do not wait on others to fulfill my happiness. Snap, I just said that. You may have been waiting to see if this person's going to call or email or text or even show up in your life or talk to you again when you're out in public or whatever. Oh, look, shiny. In the present, we get the shining star card. Now, that's Aquarius, and it is Aquarius season. Hi, darling. Oh, poo-poo. Yeah. Shining star. You will always stand out above all the rest. Yes, you will, Gemini. You know it's true, okay? Why do we stand out? Well, for many different things. B, we're always going to get to the heart of the matter. We are mysterious when we're supposed to be mysterious, when it better suits us, and we are outright and in your face when it's for the best and what we need to use to suit it to suit us, what the timing in our life is. And I feel like this is your moment to shine, Gemini, for sure. I feel like you're going to be like taking care of some business, okay? Business of people that go like this and don't have anything to back it up with. That's one thing about Gemini. If we ever go like this, we got the receipts. We don't take a step until we got all the facts calculated, check mark, written down, and ready to go right there for you to see. I feel like you're going to confront somebody. It may have to do with work, whatever, but mostly it's about somebody that's really interested in you. Near future. Memories. Oh, I just got slapped in the face with a copyright. I do not focus on what has already gone. I choose to show up fully for myself and others in the present moment. In your present, in the present and the future, I feel like whoever it is that you take down a notch because you find out the truth about them spreading gossip, they're part of your past. And sometimes it's hard to do that. But then again, we're Gemini. We don't have that hard of a time letting go of somebody. And the second thing is you get to create new memories with the person that they have been. Don't burn your face. That they have been trying to spread rumors about your position, image. Wow. Gemini, let me tell you, I'm comfortable in my own skin. If that's not the truth, nothing is, even if others can't accept it. Yeah, so Geminis are extremely charismatic and extremely confident, and we're good with our own image, and we're going to make sure that everybody around us knows that we're good with it. So it's almost as if you straighten out your business with whoever this is that's been trying to get in your way, and you're comfortable in your skin walking right up to him and saying, what's your problem? Because another thing to know about Gemini, we're not going to be one of those scared little people in the background. What's going to happen? No, that's not us. We're going to walk right in the middle of the group of people and say, what's your problem? You got a problem? I feel like this is what's happening around Gemini right now. Like somebody's in the way of your happiness, but you're going to like wipe the floor with them for your, for the environment. Oh, composure. And that's the other thing about Gemini. We do it very composed, very calm, because as Geminis, we realize that if we get upset, people are going to think that they have the strength and the ability to upset us, and we will never let that happen. I mean, you have to push a Gemini so freaking far for like 5 years straight of talking to them badly for them to blow. And if you do, you should run, okay? But for, that's monumental. But you're going to do it in a very composed way. You're going to keep your composure. You're going to remain calm under pressure. Gemini's good at that. Because it says, I remain calm under pressure even when other people are trying to engage me in a conflict. It says it right here. Stay calm. I know you will, y'all. I love me a Gemini. For the hopes and fears. Gemini taking care of business this week. You're saying farewell. Don't ever get involved between a Gemini and one of their people. Okay? Just don't do it. It's the best advice, cross-watcher, I could ever give you in your life. Because if they're a friend that they know has been proven loyal, they will take a bullet for them. And they will also pew, pew, pew. Okay? And if they're interested in somebody in love and that person seems like they're interested in love and you get in the way, it's not going to be pretty. Okay? It's really not. I feel like you hope that all this gets cleared up and fear you're going to probably have to say farewell to someone. I do not need another's apology in order to gain closure. I can heal all on my own when I am ready to release them. Yeah. Standards of the bottom deck here, bottom card of the deck. I will not downplay my needs for anyone. Y'all, I'm telling you, you are laying down the law with somebody this week. Ooh, I'm kind of scared for him a little bit. Now, this could do with work or whatever, too. Somebody in work could get in your way. And that's another thing you should never do when dealing with a Gemini. I don't know what I'm going to call this. We're going to pull another deck. Oh, I'm going to call it Don't Get in My Way. I wouldn't do it. Yeah, I wouldn't do it. I'd be a little bit afraid. And anybody out there says, I'm not afraid of a Gemini. You haven't dealt with one yet. And they're really mad. Because in general, Gemini doesn't really get, they may simmer, but you're not going to see them lose their temper and explode unless it's been going on for years, okay? So most people have no idea what lays beneath the surface, okay? Hit like and subscribe and notification all my fellow Geminis. Any newbies here? Yes, I'm a Gemini. Look, I forgot to put my stuff on. Okay, so hit like and subscribe and notification and all. I appreciate you. I really and truly do, okay? And also, don't forget to, I have a special going on right now for a reading of 7777. Go to the drop-down box below. Click like, click subscribe, click all that good stuff. But also go over there, go down to where it says website. Click that link. It takes you right over there. Go down where it says send a message or book a session, send me a message. Micro readings are at 6 p.m. on Tuesday evenings and noon on Thursdays, Chicago time, if you just want to get a question answered. Okay, 2 came out. I didn't even say nothing yet. Are you ready? Become a member. Hit join next to subscribe. If you don't see it, that means you have an iPhone. You have to do it on your computer. Here we go. Ooh, I'm in a much better headspace now. I feel like you take care of all this, Gemini, and you're like, because listen, us as a Gemini nation, we'll it's not that we're turmoiling about it. It's that 5,000 thought processes of how this is going to play out, when it's going to play out, who, when, where, this way or that way, or this way or that way, or this way. So much so we can't sleep, blah, 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 until it's all taken care of. And then we're like, oh, man, I feel a lot better. Whether they say goodbye to you or not, doesn't matter. It's taken care of, okay? I feel like once you take care of this, Gemini, you're in a much better headspace. I've thought about you a lot lately. I seriously think somebody between you, even if you haven't met your love yet, it could be a best friend, sorry, y'all, that doesn't want you to become in a relationship because they're single. They don't want to be single alone. Could be a family member. Could be whatever. Again. Oh, no other compares to you, Gemini. I'll tell you, whoever this is, this person really likes you. Something or someone has just gotten in the way. I can still feel you on the bottom of the deck. It's interesting. This is your reading. It's been a very long reading, but man, it's hardcore. Please, again, hit like, subscribe, notification, and all, or at least like and subscribe, my fellow Geminis. Next week is Valentine's Day week readings. I hope to see you there. If I don't come back on here, that means the power's gone. You know what I'm talking about? If you don't see me next week, we don't have any power here. So keep that in mind, okay? And as always, here is me wishing you guys all the happiness and joy you can possibly carry. Love and light, dear friends. And I'll see you real soon. Bye.